You are watching Psychotronic Squirt Gun Comics, only on YouTube. Subscribe now.
Yeah, what's up, you guys? Got another package here from Barbarian Kung-Fu, you know what I'm saying? And he likes to cast spells, like jokingly, I think, a protection, you know? And yeah, so I'm going to be opening this, so it won't be a long video. If you want to swing by, say hi, stuff like that. Definitely, I'll do, well, let me just start. You could, yeah, you might be working on some comics I sent you, right, Dylan? It's all good, dude. Just you know, do your thing, man. I'm excited. I gave him. Well, it's all right, dude. You don't have to be here live, man. I just send out the notice to people just so they know. Yeah, dude. You know you're busy. But I was on this seller's show yesterday. So there's a link in the description. So if you're interested in what I did last night, I went to Beta Ray Jim's Friday night sale. It was really cool. Whoops, let me add that back to the stage and go here. So yeah, I had a blast, met new people, all that good stuff. So the link's below. But today we're doing something a little different. We're opening a package that I got from Barbarian Kung-Fu's Bin Bash right here. So you guys probably have seen this before. I'm tired of this, man. What's up? What's up? I could operate a stream really freaking easy, man. But yeah, so Barbarian Kung Fu, this is where I got this package from. Freaking love this guy. He always has good sellers on. And I will actually be on, not this Monday because I'm dropping my wife off at the airport that day. But I'll be on the following Monday on Barbarian Kung Fu's show. So I'm really excited about that. In 2 days, I'm going to have my live show, but I think our main man, Matthew, is going to be taking over the show. What's up, Jeff? Thanks for saying hi, dude. There's some good stuff in here I think you're going to be liking. All right, man. You got too many books, you know? You need to do a claim sale, Dylan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You're going to be flying out in a couple months. Hey, Brina. Thanks for saying hi. If you're there, you know. Sometimes you're down here if you're long screen, and the other screen, you're right here. But yeah, what's up, Brina? Oh, you got me on the laptop? Wow, you caught me live. Also on Monday, gonna have Cicada Sonic on for 15 minutes. You know, good stuff. Yeah, what's up, Missing Mars? Thanks for saying hi. It's gonna be a lot of fun opening this from Barbarian Kung Fu. What up, Steven Spock? I'm gonna be sending invoices out too, man. You know, I don't want to deal with it, but I have to sell some books big time. Well, I know you and I were going to do some kind of trade with some Spectacular Spider-Man. Also, this Monday in 2 days, just talk to our main man, Matthew. He's going to have the link, you know? He's going to be in control of that show. And maybe Big Jeff will be selling comics. We gotta support our friends in the comic book community. But you got to know your people too. Just because they're in the comic book community doesn't mean they're your people. But Jeff is definitely a close personal friend of mine. Barbarian Kung-Fu sells stuff. Pretty cool, man. Always happy with this guy. Let me put it up here so you guys see what I'm doing, right? Ooh. Whoa. Well, Jeff, you've been buying too many freaking comics. You know what I'm saying? What the freak, Jeff? It's like an addiction, you know what I mean? Right now, I've got enough comics. Wow, he taped this up really good. Barbarian Kung-Fu ain't playing around, people. You know? He ain't freaking playing around. If he's going to send you something, it's going to be secure. Okay? And I like that. Barbarian Kung-Fu. I forgot to give him the link. I normally give people the link on Instagram. Hey, I'm opening up one of your packages. I forgot to do that. Cool. Yeah, I appreciate. Yeah, that's there for everyone. I'm going to be driving my wife to the airport Monday, so I'll be on for maybe the first hour, and then my friends will be selling their comics. You know, it's an opportunity for them. You know, let me go to Instagram and maybe I shouldn't go to Instagram. You know, go live here. Let's go over here. We're gonna hit share, copy, and I'm gonna say, yo, I'm opening up a box, man. Open up your box. Yo, Barbarian Kung-Fu. Yo, Fu. Fu is no fool. Opening up your package live, dude. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? How you like me now? How you like me now? All right, let's resume to, man, you know, he's been doing this for 10 years, you guys, so, you know, you're going to ship, you got to do it the right way. If you're going to ship comics, you got to do it the right way. You can't do it the wrong way. Because you can really damage something if you don't know what the freak you're doing. Like me opening up with a blade next to the books like this, not necessarily a good thing for me to be doing. But I know what I'm doing because I'm gentle. I've got a gentle hand. Dang, dude. There we go. All right. These were in Gemini mailers, so that's really cool. And then he did the additional packaging around it. Yeah. Oh, look, it's sliding out. All right. So hopefully I'm not showing the good ones first. Who cares, right? AA Ron, you done messed up, AA Ron. Oh my God. Hey, Minhail Jackson. Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate it. Okay, so here's the first half of what I got from Barbarian Kung-Fu. On PSG. He knows that. PSG. I always wanted to read this, so I have some of it. The Avengers Forever. Kurt Busiek. That's how I pronounce his name. I got him to sign something. I got him to sign the Marvels back in the day. Ooh, this is a double for me. Second Mr. Sinister. First of the Goblin Queen or something. First cover Mr. Sinister, I guess. This might be a double, but you know, the price was right, or he was trying to sell something for his friend, so he kept reducing the price. Ooh, should I show this one next? Or should I show? I'll show this one next. Number 4, Black Goliath. $1976. Yeah, Black Goliath versus Stilt Man, dude. What do you think of that? Yeah, got the fold out. Got the spread. Got the centerfold. And so Rich Buckler did this with Don Heck. So I don't know if Don Heck did inks, but yeah. So we got number 4 of that. Here's there's a first appearance in this, but here's number 5. I'm collecting Marvel Superhero Contest of Champions. This is like the first event that Marvel did, you know, of separate events, you know. And I just missed this one as a kid. I think I always sniff comics, you know. Wow, looking good. I love Bill Mantlo, and I love Mark Grenwald and John Romita Jr. Back in the day, in the 80s, was a great, great artist for me as a kid. I freaking loved it. You know? Oh, you did. Gary in the Woods. Nice. Okay, yeah, you were having printer problems. I remember that. So Dylan here received some pretty big books from me, you guys, and he's trying to get to it. He's a super busy guy. Dylan! You son of a bitch. I'm going to do that one.
Dylan! You son of a bitch.
Yeah. All right, and we got, I don't know if I have this Marvel printer. I probably don't. They used to say rock and roll was the devil's music. They were right. So here's Marvel Premiere, issue 36. So yeah, let's take a look at this. I always love opening this stuff. Yeah, that lightens things up, doesn't it, Dylan? Dylan! You son of a bitch. Here's these are nice and clean with a sheen, people. I don't know if Jim Craig was a huge artist that I knew about, but you know. So this is all from Barbarian Kung-Fu, friends. And I'll be selling with him. I moved my show over to be the pre-show of his show. Whether I'm on his show or not, I want to be in his chat. Such a good show. Amelia Sanchez Campos, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. Yay, Beanie swinging by. I will build this. I don't know if you guys saw. Maybe I'll do another run into the new room I'm getting. I have a display room. I got to paint it. I might do that. I might show you might show it to you again, even though I showed it to you a couple days ago. Who freaking cares, Aaron? What are you on? Freaking repeat? What are you skipping? Like a record? 1978. Here's Iron Man, issue 130. I might have this. I don't know. But if I see like the stuff I'm after, which is I'm going to create a library of bronze Marvel. So when I see it on the cheap, I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. Okay, so I didn't open I did not open the better box first, I don't think. But I got another nice Uncanny X-Men 221. This is the first Mr. Sinister. So Barbarian Kung-Fu was selling these for a friend. And he came down in price. So yeah. All right, here we go. Box 2. Yep, Beanie's with us. Yay. So, you guys sub up to Barbarian Kung-Fu. The description has his link. The link is in the description. Also, for my very first time, I went on. Beta Ray Jim's claim sale, and I had a blast. I seriously had a blast. So I got a new friend there. His name is Beta Ray Jim, and I'll be, especially when I get my display room, I could just stream whenever I feel like it. I'll definitely hit up his streams more. You know, look at this, people. Look how good Barbarian Kung-Fu packs his freaking stuff. You got to be able to pack it right, you know. Hey, what is up, Maya Blues? Dude, you're still with us. Holy freak, man. I sent you a package, you know. When you went dark, I sent you a package anyway, man. So I hope you're doing good, man. So you tell me how you're doing. You could DM me too. You don't have to tell everybody, but dang, dude, thanks. Man, I'm so happy you're back. Or at least you're saying hi. Live from Compton, right? Ships you a live grenade. Come on. Eccentric, thank you for saying hi. I don't know if you stuck around. I think a live grenade has a time limit, unless you pull a trigger as you're opening it. But I don't think anyone would want to do that. It's a good old PSG. To me, why? You know? What the freak? Yeah, dude. So happy you're back, man. I know. Stream whenever I want. That's what I do, man. I don't make a big deal on my videos. Although Thursdays, people, I drop one video a week, and it's a comic haul that's supposed to be fun. Although you could claim these comics for 50 cents, I put a lot of effort into them to make them fun. So definitely hit the bell with me, friends. You know? Hit the bell with me, because I only do, besides the live shows, I do a Monday show, and once in a while I do a box opening show. I do a Thursday show, man. So you can hit the bell. I'm not hitting you over the head with videos. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're going to start there. Well, let me see. Okay. I know there's a couple juicy ones. And there's a juicy one. And there's a juicy one. That one's pretty good too. Okay, so you gotta save the juice for later. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. No. Hey man, God bless you and your family. You did tell me about your dad, and I didn't forget about that. Yeah, Compton. I'll probably mispronounce it, man. Yeah, dude. All right, man. Yeah, you know, I'm just some dork in the woods with a laptop. You know what I mean? But I make music. I do all kinds of stuff. You know this. That's me, IR Beanie. I love Beanie. Thanks for being here. Okay, so this is the first time, North Star comes out. This is way before the woke period. So coming out and saying you're gay or whatever was not easy back in the day. And I remember that for friends, you know. Now it's like, hey, throw a stone, you're going to hit somebody talking that way. Here's Silver Surfer, 46. I love Adam Warlock, and I think I needed that for the run. Defenders. This is a BA cover from 1980. Defenders 84. Yeah. Hey man, you don't have to donate anything to me, my friend. You got to look out for yourself too. Make sure you hold on to the stuff that you love. And if it has value, man, make sure you get some dollars for it. You know what I'm saying? 1980. Yeah, I don't think I have 84, you guys. When the Hulk was in the Defenders. Chakia, right? 101. Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. It's not easy. Life isn't easy. I know that. That's why I try to bring levity. Try to keep things super light on the internets. You know, but I try to do that. Because it's freaking crazy out there. So this is kind of like a mid-grade reader, but I think I need it for the run. Defenders 84. Ooh, well, I am collecting Avengers Forever. I always wanted to read this. This was a kind of a big deal. I guess it was written very well. So, you know, I grabbed these Avengers Forever from Kurt Busiek. Great guy. Okay, is this First Forge? No, First Full Bishop. Bishop! Yeah, so got some X-Men keys, friends. That's all right. That's all right with you. I'll be changing the bag and board on that. I don't know what I did here, but I see Spidey, I get Spidey, you know, especially if I'm already claiming from someone. I'm like, oh man, might as well pick that up. You know? Spidey's my guy. We finally have a blockbuster, a summer blockbuster, and my guy Spidey brings it. All right? None of your guys know me. But yeah, I saw it last Sunday, and I loved it so much that tomorrow we're going again, and we bought 10 tickets, and I think 8 people total are going to go, so we got to return a couple. But yeah, it's going to be a celebration for us. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yahoo! Harmonica Twang. Hey, I like this New Orleans punk band that's coming my way too. In Olympia, Washington. I still got to drive out to Olympia, Washington. They're called Twisted Teens. And they're coming August 31st, I think. They're already sold out in Seattle. I could check the Portland one, but August 31st is a Monday. So I'm like, oh man, that's when I sell comics, you know. But Twisted Teens, I think they're my new favorite freaking band right now. Would you stop it? You know, look, I got something for you. I got something for Parallax Spectre. What is your goal here? If I could find it.
Your goal here? To get everybody to hate you? Because it's working.
Yeah. What is your goal here? To get everyone to hate you?
Your goal here? To get everybody to hate you? Because it's working.
I love his face. Because it's working. Hey, Chosen Law. Woo-hoo! Hey, Parallax Spectre. Her and I banter back and forth. You know, you guys. Mayhem in Mexico. It was a great movie. Yes, sir. Epic shows. Hey, don't freaking laugh. My brother watches this, first of all, and he's a vegan activist, you know? To bug me. All right, so let's move on with the, I don't know why I got this one. I needed this one. It might be a key, I don't know. Web of Spider-Man, issue 118. It's during the Scarlet Spider / Ben Reilly era. When I came back to comics, I caught the tail end of that, you know? But this one, ooh. I need to pump you up. Leia, you got to take care of yourself. I'm telling you, it's okay when you're young. You're a freaking millennial. Know-it-all millennial. But hey, man, I just read this story. It's the first freaking Hellfire Club, part of this Dark Phoenix saga. Yeah. Uncanny X-Men 132. You know what I'm saying? With Storm. Maya Blues, I've been freaking you missed it, man. I actually went to freaking Heroes Con, man. I got a bunch of freaking old, nice Uncanny X-Men. And before that, I brought some, and I got Chris Claremont to sign some X-Men, dude. Then I bought a whole bunch more, and I wasn't going back in that line again, you know. Screw that. All right, and here's the last one that I'll show, and then I'll go through them all again. Maybe I'll show you my new room. I got to paint it and all this stuff. I already did this a few days ago, but I'll show it to you again. This is the origin of how Binary came to be. Uncanny X-Men 163. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I'm getting closer to completing my John Byrne, or the Dave Cockrum into John Byrne run of X-Men. All right, now, yeah. What I'm going to do now is really quickly show you guys. I did this a couple days ago. It's not a big deal. But I freaking moved my sister out. And I got this room now. You know what I'm saying? So here's, I got a bunch of comics here. I got freaking comics everywhere, right? But yeah, I got a freaking room. So this is going to be my room. I could set up a record player. I could set up a guitar. I could actually start practicing an instrument. And I could stream whenever I want. Out here is the porch, though. So people might be babbling once in a while. I'll be like, shut the F up. I'm like, yeah. But we're going to paint this. What color should I use, you guys? Tell me. Right there. I'm going to settle on some blue, I think. And I'm going to have shelving. Like I said, the windows are right here, but I think the best position would be right here as I'm streaming. So this is the new room. I'll probably paint it. My wife's going away for a week. I'll just clean it up. And then, yeah. Freaking stoked. People don't use the word stoked anymore, but I'm Gen X, so I don't freaking care. All right, so I'll run through the comics once again here that I got from Barbarian Kung-Fu. Let me say hi to, I think, Scribe Claremont saving Carol Danvers after the horrendous Avengers 200. Jeez, you always gotta point stuff out, Yeah, it's going to be a new freaking comic business room for sure. J Blue, light Spidey blue, midnight blue. See, I don't want it too dark. I want to keep it light. Now, you guys, I'm gonna show something here, and then I'm gonna show the comics again. I'm gonna share the screen. Gonna go to PSG Comics. In these videos here, they're not merely, hey, buy 50-cent, comics. I put a lot into this. I put music in it. I edit them, and they're only once a week, and I try to keep them under 15 minutes. Sometimes I fail. Like, I've been failing recently. But you could also get comics for 50 cents I still do the free shipping after $30 and an additional 10% off after 60, if you could believe it. You know? See, there was my main man Matthew right there, and Big Jeff. Big Jeff. Those guys will be on this Monday because I'll only be on for the first hour. And you could always check out. Oh, here's what arrived, what just arrived. But I got a new setup, how I show comics, and all that good stuff. So we'll get out of that. No, well, hold on. Also, here's my other freaking. This is my other channel. You guys like modern rock at all? You know, check out Wondrous Geometry. It's pretty good. I like it. Cloud Pusher. These two are connected by the same character, Isabella Kirkwood. So every song is kind of like the music first. So if you heard the music, you wouldn't really think it was a story, but all songs are freaking connected. It's a lot of work. You know? It's a lot of freaking work. Anyway, I'm going to go through this one more time. Hey, David Reese. I was on this auction Friday, just Friday. God, you think I would know this by now. Right? David Reese, what's up, man? You were letting go of good stuff last night, so I have this auction in the description. The link is in the description. We're going to remove that. We're going to go here, and here's everything I got. I just opened this package from Barbarian Kung-Fu, so I'm going to go through it one more time. Then I'm going to say goodbye. So some Avengers. I have a couple of these Avengers Forever I got from him. Kurt Busiek. Here's second appearance of Mr. Sinister and the first cover. This might be a double, but it's a good key to have. It's newsstand too. I got a couple of these Black Goliath comics. You know? That was issue 4. This is issue 5. So you could tell I get a lot of the older Marvel is what I'm after right now. Marvel Superhero Contest of Champions. And like I said earlier, I just missed this as a kid, this story, even though it's a 60 center, but it's my bread and butter. I love the 60 cent ones here. Here's rock and roll was the devil's music. That's what it says right there. Yeah, dude. 3D Man, you never heard of him, but he was a big sensation in the 70s, apparently. And now we have Iron Man 130. Yeah, that's what he meant by soundproof. That's going to be a lot of work. At least I got to paint it and get it all ready. I could record in there, but I could also use my Ableton Live, which is really handy. Here's another Sinister key, first appearance. I'll be keeping these. Maybe I'll have Dylan from Salesboy when he gets back from Africa. Maybe have him slab some more. This is the first Marvel gay person to come out, say he was gay. I guess North Star. I read Alpha Flight, Leia, so I don't want to hear it. Leia doesn't like Alpha Flight. Here's Silver Surfer 46. Here is Defenders 84. Here's another Avengers Forever. Like, I want to read these, so that's why I'm grabbing them. It's one of those stories that people were like, oh, that was so good, like 20 years ago, but no one cares about them now. Here is the first Bishop. got this too. I already have this, but you know, I got this random Spider-Man annual. All today. I just opened this today. Web of Spider-Man 118. I'll be changing the bags and boards on this. And X-Men 163, which I needed for the run. Thank you very much. I think I needed it. And 132, which I needed, which is the first appearance of the Hellfire Club. And they actually, Jason Wingard and Emma Frost do a number on Jean Grey, and that's how Jean Grey first became the Dark Phoenix. They say, oh, but this Jean Grey was not the true Jean Grey. We don't know that now, as far as I'm concerned. We don't know that because she kept coming back, thanks to Grant Morrison, which everyone loved anyway. I got these a few days ago. I'll just run through them really quick. I'm excited about these Ghost Rider comics. I have to put these away, though. And Marvel Superheroes. I'm excited about this one. Issue 25. Where did I get that from? I got these from Wolf Blitz. You know? It's got a card in the back there. More X-Men, which I might be a double too, but I just been snagging them, man. Here's Art Adams. Pretty cool, man. Art Adams cover of a Jonathan Hickman storyline. You know, looking really good. And I was going to read that, but I'm not going to read that. And the same with these. So that's it. I mean, I can show you what number I'm on. I've been reading the Frank Miller Daredevils. Daredevil's getting his ass kicked. You know, first by freaking Bullseye and then by the Kingpin, but he keeps coming back, man. He's a freaking ninja. All right. Hey, what's up? I know. I don't know if they're A-OKs. I don't know about the A-OK. What's up, Kevin? Thanks for saying hi, dude. Maya Blues, man, I'm signing off, dude. I'm signing off. You know? Oh, my God. Rod. I got to call you, man. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Miss talking to you. A lot's going on. I just showed my new display room. I got to paint it and all that, Rod. Hot Rod. Dr. Silver Age. Yeah, and I just opened a package from Barbarian Kung-Fu, and I've been... I streamed with my new friend Beta Ray Jim and sold comics there. So I really hope you're doing good, Dr. Silver Age, you know? Yeah, cool beans, man. I love you, man. I'm going to call you, dude. We haven't talked in a little bit. Kevin! See you later. See ya. Ooh. You look like Bernie Sanders. I never heard that before. That is hilarious. All right, you guys. I'm out of here. Have a wonderful day. Love ya.
Psychotronic squirt gun. Psychotronic squirt gun.